Hello and welcome to Pi 24/7. Today I'm going to show you all of the tools which are included in your business suite with Pi 24/7. So we're just going to go to the pi247.com homepage, and then we're just going to click on the Entrepreneurial Business Academy. Here you will find all of the products and tools that we have, so you can brand yourself, your company, and yeah, just to showcase yourself online and the products that you have. So here we're just going to go through the three components of Pi 24/7. So there is the Pi Mentoring, Pi Tools, and Pi Income. And our flagship product is the Pi Webs, the website builder. You can build any types of websites with it in just within minutes. I'm actually going to show that to you. So this is your back office. When you go to My Pi Tools, you'll find all of the tools and products that you have. Just click on My Pi Website Builder, and then just click on Open Pi Webs. This is going to load the Pi Webs editor. It's a cloud-based tool, so you never have to download anything. It's really easy to use. For this example, I've used a example site. So this was about a restaurant, and I'm just going to show you all of the things that you can do with Pi Webs in a really easy and efficient way. So let's start looking at the templates. You always want to start off with selecting a template that you like, and which has the correct layout and format for whatever you want to brand. So I'm just going to click on Browse Templates, and then it's going to load all of the templates that I have. Just give me 1 second, it's a little slower. All right, let's have a look. So you can choose from all of these templates. They're all very modern, have a whole bunch of functions. Some slide to the left, some dissolve, some are fixed. Yeah, so just depending on the style. For example, if you're an artist, then of course you want to select a template with lots of images. And yeah, so I'm just gonna look through those. There are over 100 templates currently, but every week there are more being updated or added to the template platform. So let's just choose. There are just so many of them. Just choose this one here. So now it's going to show you a preview of the template. Just sometimes takes a second to load. And now I'm just going to click Use Template. And if you already have a site set up and you want to choose the template, all of the content is being transferred to the new one. So you'll never lose anything. And if you don't like the template, you can always go back as well. All right, just a few more seconds. And here it is. It's coming up. Yeah, so I really liked Pi Webs because it's you don't need any instructions for it. You simply just look, click, drag, and drop, and that's all you have to do. All right. So let's just say you want to change something on this site. You can just go to the Add Content button, or if you see something on a site that you want to change, so let's just say you want to change this title, so you just click on it. Then on the left side, all of your options will always appear. So let's say best fish and chips worldwide. Be very bold about it, because you always want to be very bold and proud about your business, because if you have a business, then yeah, you want it to be the best business, so you put a lot of effort into it, and yeah, just make it great. So whatever you want to choose and change, you just click it. This is like Word here, so you can make it bold. Now if you want to add content to your site, you just simply go to the Add Content button. Here you can either place images, so you just click, drag, and then just wait until the blue line appears, and then you just drop. There you have the image, and you just click on it, and it's going to give you a little menu here. Here you can select the image, and yeah, you can upload any types of images just by clicking the Add Image button. So let's just go with, oh, this looks yummy. Yeah, so there it is. There's the picture. Now, if you want to make the picture a little bit cooler looking, there is a photo editing software included in PyWebs. I personally find it very, very strong and very resourceful. You can really make any type of image really looking really, really good and modern. Yeah, so you just click on Edit Image, and then it's gonna show you the photo editor. So with it, you can go on effects, for example. It has over 40 different types of effects that you can implement. Yeah, so it's really cool. Just takes a while to load today. Sorry about that. So yeah, let's just go in Classic. Yeah, so it's instantly changed. I actually do like this one. So I'm just going to go to Apply. And yeah, if I want to have saturation, contrast, brightness, focus, orientation, resize, crop, if I want to put stickers on it, if I want to add text, or if I want to get rid of the red eye and pictures of people. So once I'm done, I'm just going to hit Save. And the program will always make a copy of the original. So if you don't like what you have right here, you can always click it and then just go back on select images, and you'll find the original there. Now let's say you want to add a another text box. So you just click, drag and drop, and then you have yeah, your text box here. You can write anything you like, and you can make it you know, you can make it bigger, you can put it into the center, you can make it bold, make it colorful. All right. And yeah, if you want to add a heading, same principle here. If you want to add a map, really easy. For a form, you also just click, drag and drop. There we are. And then you can just enter the email that you wanted to go to. So info@py247.com, for example. And you can also specify when people fill out this form, after they've sent, after they click the Send Now button, you can direct them to any page on your personal Pi website, or you can direct them to any external site. So if you have another business, or if you have like a sign-up link or something like that, you can enter it here. So I'm just going to say py247.com. So after the person fills out the form, they're gonna be redirected to the Py247 homepage. All right. So let's add more content. So if you have a like a personal LinkedIn profile, you can also just add that here. Click, drag and drop. If you have a business profile, if you have any other sign-up forms for your email newsletter, you can just also just click, drag and drop. For PayPal, same principles. You just enter it there, and then you enter your email address, and you're all set to go. People can instantly pay you for yeah, for the products that you sell. If you have a Twitter account, Facebook account, or if you want people to tweet about your website, there's also a button for that. Now, if you want people to either internally within your site, or if you want people to go externally to another site, just simply use one of these buttons here. You can link it to the internal site, external site, or to your personal email account. So when people push it, their email program is going to pop up, and they can send you an email. Same with everything else. You can put it centered, right-sided, yeah, just either way you like it. Now, with everything that you need additionally to what is on the template already, you'll always find at the Add Content button. If you need dividers, spacers, if you want a column, you can have up to 4 columns in your page. Once you click click drag and drop this button. It's going to ask you how many columns you would like to have. If you have any HTML code, it will be instantly, yeah, so everything can be used in PyWebs. If you have multiple pictures but not as much space on your site, just click the image gallery, and it's going to populate as many images as you want in like a smaller format, or just use the slideshow, which can show up to 500 images in the time frame you choose. If you have any YouTube videos, yep, just simply click, drag, and drop, and then just click on it, and then you can insert the link that you want to see here. And let's see what else is there. So there's also Dropbox if you have files that are pretty heavy, or if there's any type of document that you would like your visitors to download, just use Dropbox. It's a really cool widget. Now, there's also a blog included in PyWebs, which is really exciting because yeah, blogging really helps your business a lot. So the blog is integrated in your PyWebs. So it's really easy to make new posts, add pictures, images. It has the same capability than any WordPress or any other blogging site. If you already have an existing WordPress site, don't be afraid. You don't have to start over again. Just please just download the file and click WordPress import. And yeah, just browse the file that you have and just enter it into your PyWebs, and once you click the import button, it will be published, so you will never lose anything. There's also a like setup with keywords, and yeah, you can just really customize your blog over here. Now, another really cool thing with PyWebs is you can do everything with it. So you can fill up your profile, you can do domain mapping, you can do your little favicon icon, which is going to populate on the left side of your link. SEO is also included. Just make sure you enter the keywords and descriptions and everything else that is very important about you or your business. Yeah, just insert them there. And you also, with every page in PyWebs, you have the opportunity to enter even more keywords. You can also redirect your page, and if you just had enough about all of your experimenting and you want to start from scratch, there is a button for that as well. It's called Reset. If you click the image album button, you can see, yeah, you can just like organize and sort your images that you have uploaded. I don't have that many right now, but you can upload up to 500. It's very solid. If you want to change anything on the page, yeah, just simply click on it. So that's enough for PyWebs. Let's go over to the 168-day challenge. So the 168-day challenge is separated in 6 semesters, and goes on for 6 months. It has so many functions included, so I'm just going to show that to you as well. It's a very powerful educational platform, and also has a goal tracking software included, because you can, like today, you can be really excited. Oh yeah, I'm going to do this and like all these things, but maybe you're not that excited tomorrow, right? So the goal tracking software really keeps you up to speed. So when you start your 168-day challenge, you'll first go through a little survey, just so the program knows where you're at right now, and then it's going to customize your learning sessions. So I'm not really, actually, I will actually just go through this quickly, and just so we can go to the actual 168-day challenge, and I can show you a video and the goal tracking software and how everything works. So yeah, apologize for that. It only asks you this in the very beginning, And so these are all just questions related to traits that successful entrepreneurs have. And depending on your current situation and where you're at, it's going to create your 168-day challenge personally, or it's actually customizing it for you. All right, so I'm almost there. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Sorry about that. Yeah. So when you do this, of course, please go through the questions and check it out. Bum, bum, bum. Right. All right, these are more questions than I actually thought I would encounter. All right, I think this is almost it. So in the end, you're going to get an overview of your results. And also at every end of the semester, you will see a overview of your performance. So this is a 168-day challenge. It starts on day 1. You can only do one day of the challenge within a 24-hour period. And yeah, so every day you'll find a green button here. It's going to show you a video, and afterwards you can rate the video. The more ratings we have, the more we can optimize the challenge for you. So it will constantly be improved and upgraded depending on the needs of the pioneers. So in the beginning, just set your primary goals. Everything is in threes. So we want to keep it simple and give everyone a great overview. And you can always, at the end of the semester, you'll have the ability or the possibility to check if you have reached your primary goal or not. Now, there are primary goals and there are daily goals. In the daily tasks area, you can put in your daily goals, like what you want to do during the day, and we only want you to do 3 things a day, because it's often more important to actually get things done than having a big to-do list. In most cases, you have a huge to-do list, but you don't really end up getting stuff done. So make your to-dos very small and achievable for each day. Also, you'll be able to cross off your challenge tasks. So have you used the invite 3 friends a day function? Have you followed up with them just by sending them an email or giving them a call? And have you posted on social media in regards to your Pi 24/7 business or any other business that you have? So here you can also, here are the share buttons, so you can email people about the 168-day challenge and your Pi business. Every button is linked with your sponsor key, so you'll never lose anyone. Everyone that clicks on your posts and links will always be geared towards your personal business. Yeah, there's always a quote, daily quote over here, and if you see if you have any feedback, compliments, or if you see any issues, we are still in before pre-launch mode actually. So if you see anything, please just fill out the form here and fill out the form here, and we're gonna have it all fixed and improved, or whatever it is. Thank you very much for giving us the feedback. Most important is to always rate the videos, so we know which ones you like the best and which gave you the best value, and which ones we might have to tweak a little bit. All right, so that's the 168-day challenge. Let's go over to the Pi lead pages. So every business needs a Pi lead page in order to catch leads. And actually, let me make a new one here. So with Pi 24/7, you have 5 lead pages included. Most people only use 1, but if you have multiple businesses or multiple brands, or whatever it is, you can do it from here. So so let's just say this is my new Pi lead page, and we're gonna give it the extension best fish, because I'm just using that as an example, and best fish and chips. Let's do fish and chips. Oops, I have to. There are no spaces allowed, and also no special characters. Now here you have a choice either to display a success page after they've entered their information, or redirect them to a URL, or the best case scenario is to show them like a success message like, thank you for contacting us, thank you for you know, showing interest, we'll get in touch with you shortly, and then have them redirect to any website that you would like them to look at. Here you can choose your list. So there are different lists. You can create a new list as well. I'm just going to stick with the basic one, the Pi Leads list, but again, you can customize those. Now here, the Pi Leads software is asking you which fields you want people to fill out. So I'm just going to go with first name, last name, and phone number, and then I'm going to hit continue to step 2. All right, so now I'm going to choose my template. So template is how your Pi lead page is going to look. We have about over 100 templates. Let me just go through them. So these are the general ones. Let's go with nutrition, diet, health, and wellness. There are not too many here yet. Oh yeah, and also weekly we are upgrading those as well. So you have another 6 over here. And then when you go to theme designs, there is much more. So depending on what you want to brand, what type of business you have, and what type of personality you are, you'll find a suitable template over here, and everything you see, like all the text and videos, you can always change them instantly. So let's just go with travel, because I love to travel. I'm just going to go to click continue to step 3. So this is our Pi lead travel template. So here on the right side, you'll see a menu, and this menu is going to guide you through the entire setup of your Pi lead page. So for example, if you click on logo image, it's going to give you the option to upload any logo and images that you currently have. If you want to change the company name to Never Stop Traveling, submit, and you'll see that populating up here. And also, if you look really closely, the second you hover over any of these menu items, the Pi lead page is going to signal you which area you're currently changing. Same goes with the videos. Simple click and copy and paste your link in, and then it's going to populate. Video content title, there's a main title, so everything can be changed just by clicking and changing it. The most important thing with the Pi lead page is that you have to save it. If you don't save it, it will be lost. So always click the save and continue button. So let's check it out. So I haven't really used any content and such, but I've just made a Pi lead page here. If or when someone enters their name and number, name and let's say phone number, very unique one, and testing at 247.com, and so we have this button here because as soon as people click that button, you are allowed to send them emails. So once they click this button, they're going to be directed to the success page, and you can also have them redirect to any other page that you would like them to see. So right now we have captured one lead, and the Pi email marketing is connected with the lead page. So you can set up with Pi email. You can set up campaigns. You can set up autoresponders. You can manage your different types of lists. You can manage your subscribers. You can check out the analytics. It just gives you all of the things that you need that you would usually pay a lot of money for. So yeah, you also have a media library if you want to add any images to your emails. Yeah, so this is a really powerful program, and the Pi lead pages and Pi email are directly connected. So all of your subscribers will be going here, and you can set up an autoresponder. There's also some information on if you go on support.pi247.com. You'll see our knowledge base. It contains all of the info in case you get stuck anywhere. But between you and me, it's such an easy to use program. You're not going to have a problem with it. Pi branding. So as a business owner, you want to continuously brand whatever you're promoting. So here you can make your own business cards, envelopes, flyers to hand out to people, pocket calendars, T-shirts, postcards, and stickers, and you can even brand your own coffee mug. So really cool program. We also have about 500 high-quality images uploaded to make it a little bit easier for you, and a whole bunch of other templates ready to go. So really cool program. Also, when you send emails, so most people, they're not professional email marketers. So Pi247 has all the subject lines, which have the highest opening rates, because you want people to open your emails so they see what's inside and click a link. So these you can just copy by clicking on here, and then paste in your subject line before you send an email. Pi messaging. Sorry. Pi messaging is currently solely used for the Pi business. It has all of your lists, here. Everything in Pi messaging is already set and ready to go for you. So because we know you don't have time to write long emails, or you might not have to have the skill set yet to write compelling emails. So we have about 15 emails prepared for you over here. They're also being updated on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. And also the subject line. So if you want to change your subject line, I couldn't keep this secret, for example. And if you want to change the email content, yeah, you can do it here. In case you do want to use a different type of content, this is like Word, so you can just go in here and you can just change it. You can just use those email templates as an inspiration for your own personal text. You can make colors, you can add images, so it basically has all the same functions than the Word has from Microsoft. If you want to populate the people's names, you can just go on Insert Template, and it's going to give you the opportunity to either use a code to populate the first name, last name, sponsor key, your personal first name, your personal last name, and your sponsor key. So depending on what you want to tell your team and what you want to update them on, and what news you want to share them on, and what type of person you are, that depends on how your message is going to be sent, because it's all up to you to decide how you want to treat your Pi business, and yeah, be in touch with your friends and yeah, everyone else who's on your team. So here you can select which list you want to send this email to. You can send this email to multiple lists, or you can just send this email to just one list. It's all up to you. So before you send, always send a test email to yourself. This is just to ensure that everything is working right, and that the link is going to the right place, and all these things. So just send a test email to yourself. It never hurts. In general, always just double check before you publish something. Once you're sure that your email is great, just click on review and send, and then it's going to populate. It's going to show you all of the people that this email is being sent to, and you can also exclude people if you, for example, know, oh, this guy is really busy right now. He really doesn't have time for the pie business. So yeah, so just exclude him for now, and then once he has time, just hit that button again and include him. I'm not going to push this button because it's going to show all of the enrollees of this particular account. Once you've sent an email, it's also going to be listed here and saved. This is really cool if, let's say, in a month or 2 months from now, you're just thinking, well, I'm not sure what to write right now, but you know what? I'm just going to use that email that I've used 2 months ago because people just really loved it. So you just go back to it and then just click resend and it's sent. Now, another great way to write excellent emails is using the text optimizer tool. So once you've, if you want to write your own emails, just enter your name here and your company's name, and then just copy and paste the text in here, and then this program is going to focus, analyze the focus of your email. Reason being is that most entrepreneurs are extremely proud and confident about their product, and in most cases they just end up talking about themselves and the product. However, research has shown that you have much higher conversions if you talk about the people that you sent the email to, and if you show them more benefits on how it can benefit them, instead of just talking about you. It doesn't really hurt if you say, you know, your name once or twice and the product name or the brand name a few times. But it should always be more that you talk about your customer, client, and the person who's looking at the email rather than yourself. So this tool is definitely going to help you with it. And then we have the Pi AdRotator. So this is extremely cool. Let's say you have a team of 20 people, or there are 20 people in your business, and you really want to place an ad into a newspaper, but you've checked the price and it's like $5,000 just for one ad in a very popular newspaper. So what you do is you ask your friends and ask them, hey, if everyone puts in 50 bucks, or if everyone puts in 100 bucks, or if everyone puts in 10 bucks, then together we can afford it. And in order to make it equal for everyone to receive the same amount of clicks, you can use the Pi Rotator. So you can just set up a rotator, a link. You can give it a name. Don't forget to enable this rotator, and to give it a extension name if you like. And then you can insert, let's say you have 20 people who wanna place the ad with you. So all the money gets put into one pot, and then you pay for the ad. With the ad, you give the Pi Rotator address or link, and in that link you have all of these 20 people, you have their keys, and the Pi Rotator equally distributes it each click. So each time someone clicks from a new IP, internet address or computer, this link, it will go to someone else. It will always go from top to bottom. So depending on who you put in first, it's going to get the first click, and the second person is going to get the second click, and the third person is going to get the third click. So it's a really cool way to work as a team. There are so many other examples to use this Pi Rotator, but especially for the Pi business or any other online business or any business related with links, this is definitely a great tool. You can also make links for videos. Let's say you have 10 great videos, and all you do is you just give one person this link, and every time they click it, they're gonna see a new video from you. So that's really cool. Instead of sending 10 links, you know, it's just one. All right. So then there's the Pi free apps. Now, as the name said, Pi 24/7 did not pay for these apps at all. They're free. They're free for everyone. But how would you know which apps you really need for your business? So we have a research team that goes out on a bi-weekly basis, and they look for the hottest and most valuable free apps that can be used for your business, yourself, everything. Like there is a video editing program. There is antivirus. There is a whole bunch of messaging apps. Everything a business owner would ever need for their computer or for their business, for their team, for their mind. It's all there. It's all at one spot. And it's not only for any laptops. It's also for Linux, Macs, iPads, iPhones, and Android. It's all there for you already. So you don't have to go out and search for which apps can make my files smaller. Which program should I use to edit my videos? How can I store information in the cloud? Well, you just click on Pi free apps and it's all there. So this is all from the Pi tools side of things. We also have the Pi mentorship program additionally to the 168-day challenge. Here you'll find Pi inspiration, daily quotes, tutorials, tools, and tips. Just basically educational videos, and Pi coaching. Because everyone needs a coach in life, right? Someone that has perhaps a little bit more experience and has gone through hardships and challenges. We can learn from these people, and they're all going to be at Pi. We're also going to have the Pi IBO of the month. So we're going to showcase one of our pioneers here monthly, and our chief entrepreneurship pioneer, Teresa Cruz, is going to do so many Pi hangouts and introduce you to millionaires and billionaires who are true entrepreneurs and who also really want you to become an entrepreneur as well. So here you learn everything. It has all the tools, and you can definitely build a very strong secondary income with it as well. Now there's also Pi marketing. When you click on Pi marketing, it's gonna show you all of the just one second. It's going to show you all of the things that we have over here. So you can also buy a domain. They're at an all-time low price. There's no crazy fees added to it. It's special Pi connection that you can use here. So if you need a domain, you just click on it, and it's going to ask you. The domain of them can be up to $7,000 or $8,000, but these days it's definitely worth it. If you want to send postcards, we also have this beautiful app over here. It's really simple and easy. Currently, we only have 4 postcards, but you don't send hundreds of postcards to one person anyway. So you can customize your message and enter all your info, and then you just download it and then just bring it to your next print shop, or even have a online company print it for you and send it to your house. Also here, another business card program, and then here are the documents on how to get paid and all the other things. Frequently asked questions are always here. It's going to guide you to the knowledge base. It's also being constantly updated. Here you'll find all of the general and frequently asked questions, and also you'll find very helpful documentation of our products as well. So so this can be an interesting site. So I actually don't think that you'll need this knowledge base too much, because everything in Pi is really simple and straightforward. But it never hurts to know more, right? Also, please always whitelist us. Meaning is that if you sign up for Pi 24/7 and you see that your email goes to the spam filter or spam, or not in your inbox. Please let your email program know that we're cool and that you're cool with us sending an email, because we're going to send lots of email to you because we have lots of updates happening every day. Support, if you have any other questions, please contact our support. They're there 24/7. Yeah, it's actually going to populate all of your details already, and then here you can just start typing. Sometimes it may take up to 24 business hours, but yeah, in most cases we can answer you within 2 to 4 hours. For any more complicated questions, it may take longer, but yeah, it's never above 24 hours. All right. So yeah, so that's pretty much it from the product side. I'm just gonna again just quickly go through them again. So we went through the PyWebs website builder. We went through the 168-day challenge, Pi lead pages, Pi contacts, which is the Pi email. We went through the AdRotator, the text optimizer to make sure that your text is focused on the customer to increase conversions. We've talked about the Pi free apps, Pi subject lines, and Pi messaging, and Pi branding. And we also talked about Pi domains. Yeah, so that's how we start, right? This is only the beginning. Pi 24/7 will continue to add amazing digital products, and as we grow, yeah, there's just going to be much more. And the more products Pi 24/7 has, the more sales you actually make as well. So it will always be a win-win. But we had to start somewhere, so this is where we start, and we really welcome you on board, and we're here to for your success. That being said, thank you very much for listening, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.